Welcome to BDSM. Bloody, dreadful, shite, movies.
This is Chris.
Hello there.
And some people say he has questionable taste in movies. So he's on a mission to see if this is true. By watching the most painfully bad movies he can find and try to enjoy them. He'll be scoring each movie based on 5 categories. 1. Did he find it entertaining in any way? 2. Did it have a good story idea? 3. Was it boring? 4. Will he ever watch it again? 5. Would he recommend anyone else to watch it?
Hello and welcome back to the BDSM Cinematic Dungeon. Don't mind the noise, I've got a group filching along to the core. Keep it down, come on, shut up. Well, I'll shut the hatch. That's better. So, before I dive into Morbius, it's time for Cinematic Safe Word, Christopher Nolan edition. Like last time, these are the movies I couldn't finish or didn't get any pleasure from whatsoever. So, my first movie is Tenet. If you can't do a big budget movie about travelling backwards in time the wrong way, as good as a low budget BBC sci-fi like Red Dwarf,
Alright, serious with us.
Flobbedob blib blob bleep.
you failed. 2 is Interstellar. Overly long, and basically it's all flash and no knickers, as my granddad used to say. Number 3 is The Dark Knight Rises. It's not a Batman movie, it's a pretty cut-price Bond movie. And with a great Batman villain like Bane just turned into a bloody henchman again. He is a great baddie. See Nightfall. And also, why does Bane sound like Sir Ian McKellen talking into a coffee cup?
So we're blowing up Todd after dinner. Don't eat so much you get lethargic, but eat enough that you don't get fainty, 'cause I do not bring snacks.
And 4, basically all the other Nolan movies and his stupid sound mixing. 1 minute it's low, next minute you're blowing your feckin' ears out. It's like listening to Oh So Quiet by Björk.
My name is Björk, and your television is just about to explode.
So these are going straight up the cinematic stink.
Moon River.
You using the whole fist, Doc?
Just relax.
Full details of programs of this cinema can be seen every day in the Evening Mail, your guide to our programs.
It's Morbin time!
Morbius is part of the Sony / Marvel Not So Spider-Verse. It's where Sony is making standalone movies for the Spider-Man villains in the hopes of making a Sinister Six movie. And they've already got Venom up and going, and soon they'll have John Craven the Hunter. Sounds like they've spoiled, they've made him some sort of vegan activist. I'm not going to look forward to that, but I'm going to probably watch it, like any other film I ever watch. So, Morbius stars Jared Leto and Matt Smith. It has a rating of 5.2 on IMDb and has such reviews as this.
A vampire film without blood. That says it all. And it clearly shows that the film has been poorly thought since the start. Not to mention that the character is probably one of the most unknown and uninteresting comic book characters.
Stop trying to bump the ratings of this garbage up because you are a sensitive child. 10 out of 10. No, this isn't even close. The fact that you tasteless people wouldn't know a good movie if it farted in your mouth is sad.
I had never cringed so much on my life while watching a movie. Morbius is a long, boring movie with a very weak plot and cliché action scenes with some of the most disappointing special effects of 2022. If you haven't slept well in a while, then this is your movie.
I don't know if I'm going to look forward to this. Also, Morbius has the distinction of bombing at the box office twice. Not many films do that. I don't really know much about Morbius. I don't read many Spider-Man comics, and the first time I ever heard of him was in the 90s Spider-Man animated series. So, let's watch this bitch.
Michael.
Turn it off.
What have you done?
I was trying to help people. Turn it off! But the cure. It's a curse.
Michael.
I have powers that can only be described as superhuman. But there's a cost. I face a choice. To hunt. And consume blood. Or die.
We all have monsters within us. It's up to us to control it.
What if I can't?
Michael Morbius. You've been given a gift.
Not exactly.
Time to let go of what you used to be. To discover who you're meant to be.
All our lives we've lived with death. Why shouldn't they know what it feels like for a change? Just accept who you are.
The bad guy. Morbius.
You don't look anything like you do on the news.
Yeah, you look downright robust.
Pilates helps.
A new Marvel legend arrives soon.
Ooh, that was a thing. Morbius felt less like a superhero movie and more like some sort of Universal Monsters movie, but with some MCU references crowbarred in.
Who the hell are you, man?
I don't. I'm starting to get hungry. You don't want to see me when I'm hungry.
You can really see that this movie has been chopped to bits, re-edited, and then they've filled the cracks in with some off-screen dialogue. Right, let's get reviewing this bitch. 1. Did I find this film entertaining in any way? And I'd say yeah, in quite a few ways. Number 1, Jared Leto and Matt Smith played off each other quite well. You could quite imagine them being friends in real life.
Is it dangerous? Should I be worried?
You want me to lie to you?
That would be nice, yes.
It's a walk in the park on a sunny day.
Yeah,
Which I doubt. Jared Leto played a convincing mad scientist, while Matt Smith chewed the scenery like a pro. I think he really knew this film was not going to go anywhere, so he just played it all for fun. I didn't mind the special effects in it. Fairly entertaining. The sonar effects, quite cool. But the filmmakers did make a mistake using an FX shot as a CCTV footage. So you see all these particles on the bloody, what do you call it, on the CCTV. It's like, so sonar can show up on telly now? Yeah, took you out a bit, but it's not bad. I found the badly overdubbed post-credit scene quite funny. The Vulture talking to Morbius, saying, we should get together and form a team. And then Morbius answering somebody else's question. It was quite funny. All in all, it wasn't the worst film I've ever seen. 2. Did it have a good story idea? Story is such an average doctor/scientist who's making a cure or serum for something and then tests it on themselves and it goes horribly wrong, turning himself into a vampire or monster or whatever. Yeah, he gets a pass. So, yeah. Was it boring in any way? Surprisingly, no. It cracked on at a fair old pace. You see, the filmmakers wanted to get it over with, so it sped on quite quickly. Right, 4. Will I watch it again? Yeah, definitely. If I see it on telly again, nothing else on, I'll give it a crack. It's not bad. Fairly entertaining piece of fluff. 5. Would I recommend anybody else watch it? I would say definitely. It's not bad. Don't think of it as a Marvel movie. Think of it as a bloodless teen horror movie. I hope they bring out a director's cut or an 18 cut. Because it might be better. So, my God, it scores 5 out of 5, which makes it 100% cinematic kink.
Bend over. That's for the inland bloody revenue.
So what shall I watch next time? I feel I need to watch some fantasy movie based on a computer game. But which one? I have 3 to choose from. I've got In the Name of the King with Jason Statham. I've got In the Name of the King Part 2 with Dolph Lundgren. Oh, In the Name of the King number 3 with him from Jailbreak. But which one shall I watch? I know. I'm going to let a D20 decide. If I roll a 1 to 5, I'll rewatch In the Name of the King. If it's between 6 and 10, In the Name of the King 2. 11 to 15, In the Name of the King 3. Or 16 to 20, I watch all 3. Here goes. Oh, fuck. 17. I get to watch all 3. See you next time.
If you would like to join Chris on his painful mission, then come and join the BDSM Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/BDS movies. Or you can contact the BDSM Dungeon by email bdsmpodmovie@gmail.com.